Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin, this is Gone in 60, and this is my 2023 Toyota GR86. Now, I get this question asked a lot from a lot of my viewers as I buy different cars. Austin, why did you buy this car? Why did you want this car? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing why I bought a Toyota GR86. If you guys are new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right after it. So this is in no particular order. There's a lot of reasons why I considered the GR86, but let me walk through just kind of my thought process, and maybe it might help some of you if you're in the market or considering buying a new BRZ or a new GR86. So the first and foremost is I, over the years, have always sought after the Supras, the Camaros, Mustangs, hard to get cars, very rarely produced cars. And so in going through that, I've had a lot of great experiences and some bad experiences. And when I went to get a WRX from Subaru, I had such an amazing experience and how well they treated me that I ordered a BRZ on the spot. I waited 6 months for it. Because of some damage and different things, the deal fell through, and so I was able to find a GR86, which is what I originally wanted anyways, just because I like the front bumper and some of those things. So just because of how Subaru treated me, it really made me open up my eyes a lot more. The second thing is I feel like in the car community, there can be kind of toxic cultures between people who like naturally aspirated, people who like turbocharged, supercharged, people who like front wheel drive, all wheel drive, rear wheel drive. For me, I'm just a car enthusiast. I love anything with a stick shift that I can have fun in and rev it out. And so a lot of V8 owners kind of mocked the GR86 platform. If you've been following my channel for a few years, I considered trading my Camaro in for a GR86. Go back, the car in its red. I'll leave a link in the description to that video, but I got roasted really hard. There's a lot of people who don't understand and don't get it. Well, the reality is when you drive a GR86 or a BRZ, you can have a lot of fun in those cars because you can take those cars to the limit. You can take those cars, and be able to enjoy them, rev them out, and not be breaking the law, not be breaking the speed limit. As you drive big V8 cars, you really have to take them on a track or closed course to be able to experiment their full potential. But for a lightweight car that revs really high, that is rear-wheel drive, that you can slide around, that you can toss around, that you can have fun in, that is at the core of what I wanted and something I was looking for. The next thing is I love the looks of the new platform. I think this is the best looking GR86 BRZ to come out, hands down. I like the GR86 looks just a little bit better just due to the front grille. Obviously, you can add the duckbill spoiler on the BRZ if you wanted, and especially I did it on my GR86 because I just got the base. I didn't get the premium. So I love the looks of it. I think for the money, they look like a poor man's Porsche. They look amazing. The next thing is you get such a great value for what you get. Name to me another rear-wheel drive car outside of the Miata that you can get for $29,000 to $30,000 that is rear-wheel drive, that is lightweight, that is high revving, that is naturally aspirated, that comes with, track goodies and different things, limited slip, a lot of different things. Name to me a car, and honestly, the Miata, if you're buying a new Miata, unless you're getting just the convertible with the soft top, you're still going to have a hard time beating the price of a BRZ or GR86. Now, I know a lot of dealerships are marking up the GR86, BRZs you can be had for a deal, but name to me another car out there that you can get. So for the money, for $29,000 to $30,000 for a car that's not slow, it's not fast, but it's not slow, that you get all of the things that you like. For me, as someone who's a manual enthusiast who likes performance cars, it just checked a lot of boxes. And another thing, guys, is the power band in this car is adequate. They fixed it from the prior generation to where there's not as much rev hang, there's not as much torque dip. Now, I found in the GR86, the tuning was a little bit weird. Hits you really hard at first and kind of flattens out. And depending on the conditions of the day, the power in the car can be very schizophrenic, to say the least. But the power band, you can chirp the tires in obviously first gear, second gear, and also into third gear. And so the car, just for the money, for what you get, I mean, this car would keep up from cars, V8 cars back in the early 2000s that had 300 horsepower, that in the day, like, that was what you had to have and so fast. So this car holds its own very, very well. As you guys know, I'm a fan of rear-wheel drive. I'm a fan of naturally aspirated. Those are things that played into it. Another thing is I pay attention to a lot of the vloggers and industry reviews. Now, I think sometimes vloggers can ruin cars. People who review cars can ruin cars because They don't live with the cars long enough to be able to give it a true, accurate depiction of what the car actually is and an honest and thorough review. There's someone who just rents the car for a day, a few hours, and just drives it and has an impression. But across the board, this car just hands down was just raved about. And honestly, if you guys haven't driven one, please drive one because it is special. It really is special. And so the reviewers, you know, I do pay attention to them just like a lot of you guys as you come to my channel and other channels. You're trying to see, hey, is this the best thing to purchase for me? Another thing that drew me into this is good aftermarket support. These cars, you can throw so many different kits on them, from exhaust systems to intakes to headers to anything you want to do to these cars can be done. And looks wise, man, if you throw a set of wheels on these cars and you lower them a little bit, they can look so good. And I just absolutely love the looks and just how it is and the good aftermarket support. Those are some of the reasons, guys, why I bought this car. I think it's been an extremely fun car to own. It's a car that's tossable. It's fun. There's not a lot of electronics. There's not a lot of, you know, electronic nannies that you have to turn off and shift off. It's a very basic car. Now, if you're looking for luxury, this isn't the car. If you're looking for features, this isn't the car. If you're looking for just a daily driver or a weekend, kind of throw it around the corners, maybe take it out to the track and just have fun in it and just be able to let the back end slide around, or, you know, be able to do some donuts in, this is the car for you. For the money and for what this car is, I believe it is helping keep the sports car, enthusiast car industry alive. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did buy a BRZ, if you did buy a GR86, what are the reasons why you guys bought one? As always, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video.